Hey YouTube. Sorry, woo. My goodness, I'm still trying to get over this cold thing that I had. But anyway, so without sounding like a monster, this is Kenny the Messy Soaper from Royal Appleberry, and I'm coming with another soap. And I got my buns out of bed and got some things done and had to run Hunter around on a couple of errands this morning. So I am ready to make soap on a Saturday instead of a Sunday like I normally do. So, today, I know these, oh, excuse me, I hope, I hope that my voice is not going to keep doing this throughout the entire video, but, just bear with me, please. So sorry. I'm almost at the end of this thing, so thank God, because this was just like not a lot of fun. Let me move, yeah, up right there. So, I know these probably look like some Valentine's colors, which I told you guys in my last video, I'm not really doing holiday soap just because they don't really sell that well. At least I don't think so. Not for me, they do. So, I just had this idea. And I think I'll attach the picture at the beginning of the video showing you where I got my inspiration from. You guys, if you look at birds, like tropical birds or exotic birds, those birds have like amazing colors, and you can get some amazing colors, you know, for your soap schemes. I use Design Seed, but for the most part, I'll come up with colors on my own, you know, just whatever I think looks good. But I do like Design Seed, and I'm not really good at mixing colors to look like, you know, whatever strange color that you may need that you don't have in a mica already. So that's why I don't use Design Seed so much, but you can get some great ideas from there. And like I say, if not, then you can always do like tropical birds or butterflies or animals period that are very colorful. I mean, you'd be surprised. So enough of that. I already have my lye mixed in. Excuse me. And the colors I'm using today, well, actually, let me go ahead and separate these, and then that way I already have them. Ooh, that's kind of heavy. In their cups. Oh, great. Alright guys, I will be back when I clean up this massive mess. Okay guys, now that I got that big mess cleaned up, let's put my spatulas in each bowl here. And I think I have enough for every color that I want. And the colors I'm going to use is this pretty pink color. Let me see. I got you guys on the side today. Okay, yeah. So this is called Amaranth Pink Mica, and this is from Nurture Soap Supply. Okay, and then I have some Hollywood Pink from Nurture Soap Supply as well, which is this one here. And my Cosmetic Fluorescent Strong Pink, that's from TKB Trading. Just some TD, which is titanium dioxide, if you guys can see that. And then this awesome gold here. I have to tell you guys about a company that I found on Facebook. Her name is Jen, and this is gold. It's from New York Soap Supply. She is absolutely a doll, an absolute doll. And, you know, she's a single mom who has a business, and I mean, she just has the most beautiful things like colorants, and her prices are awesome. So go check her out. Once again, that's called New York Soap Supply Company. And it's so funny, her dad, because I had to call her, and she's so helpful, and she's just such a sweetheart, and great personality. I can't say enough about her, but her dad is hilarious. Love him. He's called Papa Soap Supply. And if you ever want to hear anybody with like the most traditional, original New York accent, you have to talk to her dad. I just enjoy talking to him so much. So he helps out with the business as well. Okay, but yeah, most definitely. I'm going to put her information in the section below if you guys want to go see her. Like I said, go check her out. Go support her, because, you know, she's an awesome individual. And I'm going to put her information to her Facebook as well, and that way you can sign up for the group, and that way you'll get most of the announcements and things like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and start mixing my colors in. I'm trying to cut down, I know I say that all the time, but I'm trying to cut my videos down, so without me mixing these on camera, I'm just going to go ahead and cut that part out, because you guys see me do that 20,000 times, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I have everything mixed in now. It's so funny because I told you guys that I'm having Katie White's doing a royal review on my soap company, and I just had someone congratulate me, and I can't even watch it. And I've been like checking every day to see when she's gonna put it up, and I can't even watch it because I'm in the middle of making soap. But trust me, as soon as I'm finished, I'm all over it. Okay, let me get over here so you guys can see. This is a weird angle, but I'm still playing with my camera angles, trying to see what's the best, you know, excuse me, best way to put the camera so you can see everything, and I don't think this is it. So, this pink, that's not the pink I was going for. That's more like a dusty rose, so I think I'm going to put a weensy bit of TD in it. Just a little bit, just to kind of see what happens here. Alright, and now I'm going to stick blend everything and then put my fragrance oils in. Oh, and the fragrance, oops, make a mess. The fragrance that I'm using is once again from Southern Sensations, and this is Cherry Blossom. It's not Japanese cherry blossom, it's just cherry blossom, and I love it. It smells really good. It's such a clean, it's like a clean cherry smell, nothing overpowering. Okay, 1 second. I really do hope this pink decides to want to lighten up, you know, because like I said, this is not the pink I was going for, but I don't want to put too much titanium dioxide in it just because I don't know if it's gonna change back to a lighter pink. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is, as a dusty rose. And I mean, if it doesn't change back, I think I'm okay with this color. Okay, so I totally did this backwards. I was supposed to do my white first. And guys, I don't know if I mentioned this in another video. I don't think I did, but I'm going to mention it here. Someone, I don't know her, and she didn't mention her friend. One second, sorry. We as soapers, you know, we get so tied up in making soap, and because you've done it for so long, you know, you become kind of a pro at it, but we still have to respect the fact that we're using, what am I doing? Losing my mind. We have to respect the fact that we are messing with dangerous chemicals. Handling, not messing with. So always wear, you know, your eye goggles, and I mean, some things just can't be avoided, but just keep this woman in your prayers. I don't, like I said, she didn't give her name, but she spilled 40 ounces of lye water on herself, and she was in intensive care. I know this is late. This happened, I believe, last week, but I thought I put in another video, but I didn't. Oh, beastie. I think this is the color that I wanted. Ow. Oh, whatever. Anyway. But yeah, she was in intensive care. Hopefully she's out now. You know, just keep her in your prayers as she recovers. And, you know, we just have to be very, very careful. And I can't even imagine, I don't even want to know what that must, you know, how horrific that is. Because I only deal with like 6-7 ounces of lye at a time. Because I don't do large batches other than slabs. And I don't do those very often either. So just when you make soap, be mindful and be, you know, just be cautious. Just don't forget that you're dealing with chemicals that can harm you. So with that being said, I'm like super duper excited. I know by the time that I post this video, either a lot of you will have already saw the review, or I will post it up on my channel. I'm like super duper excited. I can't wait to get over there, but I'm not going to rush on my soap and mess it up, because I wish, you know, like I can pause the soap making and tell it just to kind of hang out until I'm done. But I'm like super excited for that. So yay me. All right. So now I'm going to add my, I think, yeah, I mixed everything. I'm going to add my fragrance. Everything's still behaving itself pretty nicely. And then, you know, guys, I laugh because when I get soap supplies delivered, just things that I order online, I get like super excited. It's like Christmas for me. So I don't know why I seem to think that I'm a cat and I can, or I have, you know, like night vision. I'll walk in the dark all the time. And I pretty much mastered navigating through my house without crashing into anything and breaking body parts. But I got my some shea butter that I ordered. So I finally got that. And am I gonna scent the I'll put just a splash in there. But yeah, I finally got my, I'm sorry guys, I'm like super distracted because it smells amazing. Wow, that smells good. I honestly don't even think that I need to use it all. No, that smells great. But yeah, so I got my shea butter in, and I hadn't even, no, I hadn't even taken off my coat yet. And I was walking in the dark into my soap room, and I have wood floors in here. So I walked through the door not looking, and I hit my hand on the wall and the door frame so hard. I thought I broke all my knuckles. And then honestly, it was like not even 2 seconds later that I end up, I took a step. I had on my socks because I had just taken my shoes off, and I got a splinter in my foot that was about a ½ inch long. And it wasn't like one of those splinters that kind of go under the top layer of your skin. It actually went in at an angle, so it was really, really deep. And Hunter and I sat there for probably another like 15-20 minutes trying to dig this thing out, and it was hurting so bad. And that hurt worse than the whole almost hand breaking, so I totally forgot that I hurt my hand. But after all that was said and done, I had no interest in looking or opening that box of shea butter at all. So yeah, fun times had by none. Alright guys, oh, this smells great. I love this. I really do. And I'm a huge fan of Japanese cherry blossom. I don't know if I like this color anymore. But yeah, I didn't want to do that because it's been done to death by me. And I'm not going to say I'll never do it again. I know I will, but just not right now. Because I've done it a lot. But it does. This one I really, really, really do like. What is this clumpiness going on here? Okay. Whew. You better not try to. I don't know, you know. Oh my. We got some racing going on here, guys. That's a first. Oh my gosh, and it's okay. Yeah, this. Oh no, another soap on a stick. You see that? Look at that. I've never had that problem with their fragrance oils before. So, yep, everything. Absolutely everything. I'm going to try to stick blend this out and see what happens. That's still good. That is gone. Yeah, I'm going to try to stick blend this out and see what happens. And this one is still okay. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. And let's just say that I won't be making the soap that I had in mind. One color I could not save, which is matte. It's like, yeah, we're not even going to worry about that. I'm going to set that off to the side. And I'm not, you know, butthurt about that because I didn't necessarily like the color anyway. So, this dusty rosy color here, don't like that either, but we're going to soap on. And I am not going to even bother trying to do swirls or anything like that just because it's not going to work. So, let's see. So, what I'm going to do is just do it in the pot swirl and hope for the best. So, and not really even in the pot swirl. I don't, honestly. It's kind of going to end up being like, what was that? My Troublemaker soap. This might be Troublemaker's sister. So, I'm going to go ahead and just pour a little bit here. Yeah, that's nice and ricey. Love it. Yep, so, as you all probably guessed, I will not be using this one anymore. Smells great, but, yeah, it's just not, and it's cold process soap safe, but yeah, so I don't even know what to say about that. And these two colors, I mean, seriously, they look so much alike. I don't even know what to do. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put all of this rice pudding in here. I was going to put some on the top, but I think not. And I'm not too, you know, bent about it not looking right. And I'm not even going to worry about the racing. Whatever is whatever is whatever. Nothing can spoil my day today. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And like I said, this is not really, you know, your traditional in the pot. But it's what I'm going to do. And I don't know what it's going to look like. But we will find out soon enough, won't we? So, I'm going to go ahead and pour that on top of there. I probably should have taken, ow. Yeah, Rice City. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not even mad because it does smell amazing. And this is the first time I've ever had like a ricing issue with them. So, a ricing and acceleration issue with them. So, I will continue to soak on with this batch of oatmeal. So, not too concerned. Alright, now I have that out the way. And my creamy color is like still seriously amazing. And that's so funny because that was the one I was really concerned about, but it's doing just fine. So, good on it. Alright, so now I'm going to take this stuff and just kind of mix it all around and hope for the best. I don't want to mix too much. Yeah, I think that's probably all I'm going to do. That looks disgusting. It really does. Hey, there's nothing I can do at this point. Alright, let me get my mold. It's somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Where's my mold? Oh, I was about to say, that's amazing. I thought I had already set it, you know, in an area where I can reach it. So, you guys can see. Yeah. Alright, let's get this oatmeal soap poured in here. And it's still like super duper hot. Oops, I almost poured most of that on the table. What is going on with the sticking bottom? Let me, no, I can't stir that because it would totally mess up the wannabe in the pot swirl. So yeah, it was just sticking. Ooh, my hands are like super slippery. Alright, let's get all that in there. Alright. And I guess I'll just save the good parts for the top, which is the cream color. Everything else looks like it's going to be a wash. Hopefully it'll be nice enough to turn out semi-pretty like my my troublemaker did. So, alright, so I got that in there. Let's get this all tapped down. Alright, so let me just, oops, I probably should move that, huh? I'm not going to bang it on the table because last time, you know, my neck of my tripod kind of went way down. So, give me 1 second. Hopefully that should have gotten rid of any air bubbles that were lurking in there. Uh-oh, sorry guys. Just gonna clean up a little bit. Alright, so there we have it. Which honestly, I don't even know what to call that. So, that's okay. I'm gonna continue on. So I'm gonna put this creamy good soap on the top, and which oddly enough is still too loose to actually do anything with. Funny bunnies. So maybe I'm not even going to try to do any peaks, which, I mean, is that really going to help? Look at this soap. I don't think so. So, so I'm just going to do a flat top. Put some mica, do a mica drizzle, and call it a day. And I know I have this measuring cup all in you guys' face. Super sorry. Alright, so get that all evened out. Excuse me. Whew. I am like really hot right now. Okay, oh, get that over in that little corner. Okay, I'm gonna tap this down one more time. Just make sure there's no, well, I know there's some air bubbles in this beige color. I can see them. Okay. I should probably stop doing that because the ugly pink cream bait, whatever color that is starting to rear its ugly head. So let's tuck that back down and try to cover it up. Nobody wants to see that. Alright. Okay, so oh, this is terrible, but I'm gonna make it work. Alright guys, so what am I gonna do next? Oh, I have a little bit of the amaranth pink left, and I mean very little. So little that it doesn't even want to come out of this cup. So let me get a little popsicle stick for that. Try to scrape some out. Okay, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to get out of there. So sorry if I got the butt of this cup in you guys' face. Alright, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to get out of there. And then I am going to do a little bit, I think I'm going to just kind of add a little bit of, no, I'm not, because that would not look good, because those colors, that color seized, and then the other colors are not in here. So this hot pink, I will put a little drizzle of that. Well, that looks red, doesn't it? Okay, that's enough of that jazz. And now a splash of gold. I mean, there's going to be a very small splash because there's not much left in here either. So let's see. Ooh. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, yeah, let's see all that I can get out of here. Not going to be much of a dramatic top just because I'm like almost out of everything here. Which, I mean, I'm not really trying to, you know, put lipstick on a pig here. Yes, I think this is my pig of soaps. But we will find out on tomorrow when I do the cutting video. And I'm like falling in love with hot process. I mean, yeah, there's still some things that I don't like about it, but it just makes life just tons easier because I can cut it so fast. But I don't think I'm going to, you know what, I just might even, maybe it'll help it. I don't know. Okay, that's enough scraping, Kenny. You're not getting anything else out of here. I just kind of wanted a little bit of gold in there. All right, so give that still a little tap down. You guys can still see? Okay. Okie dokie. So, oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I think, am I going to do more? I don't know. Guys, I will be right back. I think there's somebody at my door. Okie doke, I am back. That's really pretty, and that kind of looks, it does look very, what am I trying to say here? It looks very Valentine's-like. I don't know what the inside is going to look like, but the outside does. I'm just desperate to get a little bit more mica out of this little cup here. I don't know why. I just feel like I should have some more. So, yeah. And I mean, although this fragrance oil has really showed its hiney here, it smells amazing. It does smell amazing. I know that I will not be using it for, what am I trying to do here besides make a mess? Oh, I know that I won't be using it for cold process soap anymore. I may even get it again for like melt and pour, and most certainly bath bombs. But note to self, do not use this again for cold process soap. Unless you don't mind the look of rice soap, then by all means, go for it. Alright, so even though, well, like I said, it's kind of like putting lipstick on a pig here. I'm going to put this glitter on just because I think it's darling. Hopefully, I don't put too much because it has like a really big spout that you pour it out of. Well, maybe I won't be putting any glitter on it because it won't come out. Alright, yeah, give it a little pop here. Oh, it's kind of clumpy, but I do like it. I've never used it before. Actually, I forgot I had it. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, I think Then I always say, okay, I'm going to stop. I was saying I think I'm going to stop, but I just kept shaking. Alright guys, so that is it. This is Kenny with Royal Appleberry again. And I think I lived up to my name of being the messy soaper. And here is Troublemaker Sister Soap on a Stick. I don't know what name I'm going to give it yet. I'll see what it looks like when I cut it, and I'll let you guys know then. So until next time, I'll see you later.